Monday, September 17th, 2012, and I've got a lot on my mind today. Number one, the federal government of Canada is back in session. Parliament has resumed. Guess what? It's the same old, same old. Liberal or conservative, doesn't really matter. Same old, same old. They're all up to no good. And every Canadian voter knows that's the case, right? So what is the deal? Why do we keep electing them? Maybe it's time to step outside the box, right? How about you vote for someone you've never voted for before? If everyone did that, oh my goodness, change might actually happen. But someone's thinking, but if change happens and some government gets in power and no one's got experience, oh my goodness, it'll be the end of Canada as we know it. Well, let me tell you, we have a Senate, and the Senate is full of the same old, same old, same olds. So I'm sure if anything really radical comes out of the new government that's never been elected before, they'll stomp on it. So I think we need not worry about that. I think we just need to vote for a new government, a never before seen government. Personally, I'd go with the Green Party just because I'm curious, and I like the color green amongst their platform ideas, which I also like. Next up would be NHL hockey. The players are locked out. What I want to know is, who really cares? I think I stopped caring before the last lockout, and the NHL locked out the players, so clearly they don't care that the paying customers aren't going to see hockey. In fact, I bet you when things get settled and the players come back on the ice, the cost of watching them will go up. And you, the paying customer, will just have to suck it up. Well, how about we just abandon NHL hockey? It hasn't been the same since probably there were only 12 teams in the whole league, in my opinion. The quality of the entertainment on the ice has diminished, unless you like traumatic brain injuries. There's a lot of traumatic brain injury possibilities. Maybe that's why everybody's watching. They want to see who's going to have their bell rung and have their life as they know it terminated and be left in some lesser mental state. I can't really see why we are supporting such an activity. We certainly don't want our kids doing it, right? Do you know any mother or father who says, yes, Johnny, go out and get your head smacked and get a concussion? Because that's what we want for you. So if you don't want that for your kids, why are you watching it on TV? Or why are you going into the rink and paying to sit down in the seat and watch it up close in person? I don't know. You could answer that, though, with a video response if you like. Next topic. There are a few people who are yipping. Alan's back on Facebook. Well, actually, no, Alan's not. Alan has a minion or a proxy or a servant or whatever you want to call it. It's a little zombie puppet. And I control the puppet, but it's not me. There's a difference. Maybe if you watch the movie The Beaver, you'd understand that. Speaking of which, the puppet. He's been not doing a great job, and I've been having to beat him. Yes, I admit it, the puppet gets a beating. Every time he doesn't do what he's told the way I tell him to do it, he gets a beating. So if you want to avoid more puppet beatings, when you get a message from the zombie puppet, arg, gee, bargee, you might want to do what he says. Otherwise, the puppet gets a beating. Oh, speaking of which, if I don't get at least one video reply to this video, the puppet gets a beating. That's it. That's all. I'll talk to you tomorrow.